is outside in the number 21. That's Brandon Sandridge. In row number 2, the 17, that is Ricky Douglas to his outside, the 5 of Joe Ender. Row 3, the number 2 of Wesley Givens to his outside, the 27M of Ryan Toole, your current point leader. Row number 4, the 8 of James Givens to his outside, fast qualifier, the 16 of Brent Atkins. Row number 5, the number 23 of David Bowler and the 68 of Brandon Coates. Row 6, the 25 of Marty Coltrane and to his outside, the 55 of Raymond Harper. Row 7, the 59 of Ryan Hutchins and the 29 of Brian Barkley. And rounding out our 15-car field, the 31, and one of our rookies, Benjamin Lowry. Don't forget July 9th. I think we're going to get the wave. Nope, going to go green. Scream and holler when they come by for the green flag, folks. And we are underway. 3 wide, Wesley Givens getting into the side of the 17. Two and the 17 fall back. It'll be the 58 of Thomas Rose leading lap number 1, but here comes Joe Ender to the outside. And out of turn 4, it's going to be Joe Ender. And the 16, Brent Atkins. 5 on the point. Second's going to be the 58 of Thomas Rose. 21 of Brandon Sandridge is currently 3rd. Ryan Toole, the 27M, is 4th, and the 8 is 5th, and that is James Givens. David Bowler, the 23rd, is 6th. 7th is going to go to the 68 of Brandon Coates. Then it's Wesley Givens and Ricky Douglas. Back on the gas as they head down into turn 1. Joe Ender leading Thomas Rose. Rose looking to the inside. Here comes Givens. He's looking to the outside. Whoa, Sandridge gets a little loose coming off turn 2. That'll let Toole and Givens get by, maybe even Bowler. Bowler gets a little loose in 4. He'll lose 2 spots. And there goes Givens to the inside of Bowler. That is a battle for the 7th spot. And sideways here. Oh! Oh! We got us a big one here on the front stretch. Two got out of shape. 17 got a little piece of him. That collected the 23 and the 25. His car now. Let's give him a big hand, fans. Marty Coltrane. And here comes Ryan Toole looking to the inside of Thomas Rose. Toole to the inside, coming down to the stripe. Rose going to hold on. Alpha of Saluda on that car. As a sponsor, here they come out of turn number 2. And again, Ender pulling away by about 4 car lengths. Rose has Tool hammering him with the chrome horn. Tool riding in the back bumper of Rose. And the 8 gets into the back of the 27. 21 of Sandridge up on the berm. Joe Ender going to bring him back around to the green. Thomas Rose, Brandon Coates, Brett Atkins, and Ryan Hutchins, your top 5 now. Six of 20 complete. Here comes Atkins. Pokes a nose down to the inside of Coates. Coates tries to cut him off. And 3 and 4, not going to work. Here comes Atkins. Coates holds on, but Atkins takes a spot out of turn 2. He's now sitting 3rd. Enders pulls away by about 7 car lengths over Thomas Rose. Here comes Brett Atkins. He's sniffing 2nd. He tried the inside. Now he'll go outside. Thomas Rose gonna go fall back to 3rd as Atkins on the move. Good battle in the back between Sandridge, Tool, and the 8 of Givens. They have yet to be able to work their way back to the front of the field. Tool, if he wants to hold on to this points lead tonight, needs to start thinking about point racing a little bit and worry more about his position on the track than anybody else's. As Ender pulls away, going to put Brian Barkley down a lap. Brett Atkins trying to close in. Thomas Rose now with a challenge from Brandon Coates as they head down into turn 1. Coates on the outside. Coates going to power around, take the 3rd spot. Rose falls back to 4th. Good battle brewing for 6. Ricky Douglas in the 17, the 21 of Brandon Sandridge, the 23 of David Bowler, the 8 of Givens. And he might as well give it to Sandridge because here he comes across the stripe. He'll take over that spot. Sandridge to 6th. Douglas back to 7th. Bowler is 8th. 9th and 10th going to be James Givens and Ryan Tool. Distance between 1st and 2nd has closed to about 3 car lengths. And again, the battle here in the back, David Bowler, Givens, and Tool. They're going to look at going 3 wide in turns 1 and 2. Trying to keep an eye on the lead. Here comes Atkins. Atkins on the back bumper of Joe Ender as they head into turn number 1. The battle in the back of the field is heavy, but here comes Brett Atkins. Atkins to the inside after spinning, going to the rear. Can he take the lead? Turn 3. And it is going to be Brett Atkins with the lead here on lap 15.
Your car or truck may be keeping a dirty little secret. If you haven't checked the oil lately, dirt and...
Now out in front, Atkins moving away. Ender sits 2nd, Coates 3rd, Thomas Rose is 4th, Fifth's going to be Ryan Hutchins. Got a great run for him. But that position is being challenged now. Brandon Coates down the backstretch to the inside. And Sandridge will take over the 5th spot. Here comes Givens. Behind them, Toole and Douglas battling. Two to go as they come across the stripe. Brett Atkins, who set fast time, started 8th, spun, went to the rear, has come to the front again. With a 5-car length advantage over Joe Ender. Those 2 cars are going to settle it because they have a full straightaway on 3rd place, Brandon Coates. And the white is out. Atkins, half a mile away from a win here in the Collision 1 limited stock cars. Sandridge, Thomas Rose, here on the last lap, gonna battle it out for the 4th spot. And out of turn 4, here he comes. There's your winner, Brett Atkins. 2nd, Joe Ender. 3rd looks like it's going to be Brandon Coates in the 68. Another great run. Thomas Rose and then Brandon Sandridge, your top 5, as we got 2 cars spinning over in turn 4. That's James Givens. And the 59 of Ryan Hutchins. On your way out, if you would, as Brett Atkins does his donuts as he normally does. Waiting for Brett to get out of the car. Joe Ender coming over and congratulating him. (2009) limited stock champion. Well, you know, that's one way to win them. Set fast time, go to 8th, come up, spin, go to the rear, come back through the field, win it.
Yeah, I tell you, first I want to thank God. He kept me safe through all that stuff. That was pretty crazy, but I want to thank him. And yeah, I hope that was a good race for y'all fans. Man, I drove as hard as I could. I wanted to win this race so bad, man. I tell you. But finally got a win with our new car, and I'm happy. But I want to thank everybody that helps me out. Like my dad, he helps me out a ton. My brother, my buddy Daryl Shrewsbury. You know, my whole family, my Uncle Jim, my grandma, my mom, my wife for putting up with this stuff. But and then I want to thank Napa of Essex and Gloucester. Atkins Farm Equipment, CBX Modular Homes, Village Cleaners, Miss Sharon Smith. She does mortgages and stuff like that. You can give her a call. Man, it's Tramel's Marine Construction. They all help out a ton. I couldn't do it without them.
If memory serves me correct, that's 4 winners, 4 races.
Yeah, it's been rather exciting this year.
If not, I don't want to get into the first race, because if not for that, you might be getting your 2nd win. But let's not get into that. This got to feel good to be in victory lane today. Yeah,
like I said, we built a new car over the winter, and it feels good to be back in the winner circle.
Well, one thing, it's all about wins. Wins, points will take care of itself.
That's right. You know, we're got a little bit of struggling with the points right now, but we're going to do the best we can and try to win all the races we can and have fun.
There's your winner, Brett Atkins, Collision 1 Limited Stock Cars. Let's bring in our Hooters girls. Again, if you've been drinking, please give your keys to someone that hasn't. Budweiser would like to remind you that responsibility matters.